Fitness and weight loss update. Got like 12 more days, 11 more days. I was down to 214.8 this morning. But today will be my last day of drinking a coffee from Starbucks, and you'll see why in a minute. That being said, I did run 6.11 miles last night, and usually after a long run, as some of you know, your body holds on to some water weight for a few days, and so I may drop down to about six. I'll get to 6 here in a minute. I have 6 on the mind. I will drop down to 214. Anyhow, my goal is 207 before the 14th, so I got what, 11 more days, give or take. But one of my biggest vices, now that I don't smoke, is Starbucks coffee. And I acknowledge the fact that I'm not drinking coffee from Starbucks. Technically I'm drinking a white hot chocolate with 3 shots of espresso in it, but it is not quote unquote coffee. And I'm not bougie. I mean, when I do drink coffee, I drink a black and strong. So I do like coffee, and I guess I'm gonna have to go back to drinking coffee, black and strong. 1, it's only has 4 calories per cup instead of 13,000. But 2, I hate to say this, but this is really starting to get ugly American. If you listen to the Fail to Fail podcast, you know Vinny Torter was saying that Starbucks is the second largest fast food restaurant chain in the world. Not coffee shop, fast food restaurant chain in the world. Second only to McDonald's. This is a grande white mocha hot with an extra shot. The extra shot cost me an extra $1. This drink, when I started drinking it, was about $4. Maybe $3.50 in 2004. Can't remember. Didn't drink them all the time. But when I started drinking this on a daily basis, it was about $5.89. And then in 2019, it went up to, or 2018, it went up to $6.02. Which I was like, wow, that's getting close to, that's now closer to $10 over a cup of coffee than it is to $1 for a cup of coffee. But I kept drinking them. March 4th, Starbucks just raised their prices again. This is now a $6.24 cup of coffee. And this is technically the medium. So if I would have got a venti, or a large, if you will, that's probably a $7 cup of coffee, or $6.89. I haven't bought one in a while. But I buy these every day. These are $6.02 where they were. So they're $6.24 now. And I'm all about free market. Set your prices, let the market sort it out. But and the reason I say this is kind of getting to be ugly American is when I'm paying $6.24 for a medium cup of coffee, and the current national minimum wage is $7.25. Now granted, I know most places don't pay that. Most places start at $9 or $9.50 an hour, but the government thinks that a affordable wage is $7.24 an hour, which means that this thing is $1.01 cheaper than what some people make doing an entire hour worth of work. And that's where it gets ugly American. And so for 2 reasons, I continue to buy this. I know by the end of the year it'll probably be a $7 cup of coffee, and I ain't willing to waste that kind of money anymore. So for 2 reasons, I want to see what my bank account is going to do again when I'm not spending $12, $13 a day on coffee, and I can see what my waistline is going to do. So with that being said, it takes probably 2 of these coffees to pay a Starbucks employee 1 hour worth of work, because they do get good wages in dental and medical. So to be fair to Starbucks, the cost of living goes up, the value of the dollar goes down, they got to adjust their prices. The halfway mark of one of the goals I set on New Year's Day, which is to do 20 handstand push-ups. I got halfway there. I just hit 10 today, and 2, they're still assisted. When I say assisted, that means I'm resting my feet, just my feet, not my legs, on the wall. I am getting closer to the wall. When I first started, I was doing one of these. Now I'm pretty much like this with my feet kind of like that. So I am almost, you know, at 90 degrees vertical. Maybe I'm a little more like that. There's a little bit of tilt, but I am almost straight up and down, and I'm working on getting myself off the wall. But I did hit a 10 very weak push-ups today. Now I say weak because I'm not going down to where my head touches the floor. I go down to where my arms are almost completely bent, and I push, and sometimes 1 through 3's not quite that deep, but then all of a sudden I'll get deep for 4, 5, and 6. So I'm being very honest with myself. I'm calling them weak push-ups because that's what they are, and that's what they are. That's where they is, that's where they are. Anywho, but just like anything else, when you first start doing any physical activity, with sports, running, otherwise, you're not going to be super great at the fundamentals when you first start. And I'm just into this, and I only do about 1 to maybe 2 sets a week, so it's not something I'm doing daily. Usually when I'm at my office and I'm waiting for a computer to scan and my Garmin tells me to move, I'll either bust out 20 to 22 push-ups, or I will get on my head and see how many I can do handstand wise. But today I hit 10. Now I have filmed every one of these, and I was going to wait until I got to 20 before I posted a time-lapse footage, but I've been getting some comments on my photos and all that, video or it didn't happen. Well, you know guys, I am not ashamed or shy of shooting video, and so what I've done is I've decided to go ahead and compile the first 10, well there's more than 10 videos, but the video of my progress from going from, I think my first time was 3 up to 10, and so I am going to play that now. But keep in mind, these are weak, these aren't super great, these aren't, you know, the fundamentals of doing push-ups. These are a guy in his 40s trying to learn something new. And so, enjoy. So what do you want from me? I failed. I seriously thought I did 10 earlier today. When I was editing, I noticed I did 9. So I just came out here again, tried to do 10. Only got 7. I could have lied to you guys and edited in 2 more. I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I recorded it a second time and got 3 more in. But I'm not here to lie. I'm not here to edit in push-ups. So we gotta keep going. I thought today was the day I got the 10. Today was the day I got the 9. But doesn't mean we'll give up. And by the way, I ran 3 miles already tonight, so I ran 3 miles, just did 7, did 3 more on top of that. Technically that's 11, but it's not 10 in a row. Gotta keep trying.
This has been a Digital 410 production.